Be doing a all tracks 150cc run. I'm picking Donkey Kong with the roller and the paper kites. We're setting it to 150cc, no teams, normal items. We have to set it to hard CPU, which I found out unfortunately after my last one. So my last run was invalid technically, but that's okay. We're doing all vehicles, we're not limiting that. We're doing it in order. It will follow the order from Egg Cup down through to Lightning Cup. And we're going to do 48 races. So we have to have that set in order to do this properly. So we're hitting OK. I need to make sure that live split is selected. Now I am using Pro Controller for it. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be holding down the left trigger button as I start. What that's going to do is for the Animal Crossing track, it's going to force that track to be set into Autumn, which is the fastest variant of the track due to all the like mushroom effects that you can get from it. For like, if you hit a pile of leaves, you might get a mushroom or something. So we're going to want Autumn as our season for the Animal Crossing track. And time starts when we hit OK. Alright. Before I do that though, I do need to actually edit my stream info. I just realized. Oops, I misspelled speedrun. Okay, and we're just changing game to Mario Kart. Okay, so that should be updated. Okay, bring up live split again. Alright, and we're about to begin. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So I'm starting with the DLC tracks. I like to just get them out of the way. That's my preference. Also, Lightning Cup is kind of a long one to type in for splits. Okay, and so you saw all the settings that I had to have for the run to be valid. Fortunately, that toad just stole one of those coins I wanted. Alright, and we're at 10 coins, so now we just want to take the fastest racing line. We've got a coin there, which isn't great. That's a bad start already. I don't want to reset though, I just want to go through and get an actual official run. I'm also hearing only out of one headset again. I tried to fix it. Silly. I haven't started so good. I've just realized I've also got live split over chat. Whoops. I'll have to move that at the end of the race. Now I can lose these races. It just matters about the time that I finish in, not the place. So if I come second or whatever, that's fine. I should be able to beat my previous times on there. So my previous time was actually 2:11, but that was set on normal CPU difficulty. And what happens in this game is items tend to get chosen depending on how far away you are from first place. So because they're on a harder difficulty, they should be keeping up a bit more. Wow, that was a bad time to get lightning. Also, hello Elise, how are you? Thanks for dropping by. I need to move live split out of the way. There we go. Okay, that was a decent start. There's different increments of speed boosts that you can get when you're starting off a race. I didn't get the perfect one, but what I did get was kind of decent. So I'm going to try and hop over as many of these as possible while tricking. That is going to give me a little bit of speed boost and hopefully let me traverse the course a bit quicker. It's not one of the best courses. The ramps, for the most part, are randomly generated. That was a very random shell to hit me as well. All the mud patterns, though, are the same. So, I know where they will be, and there's certain ramps that don't change. Okay, I'm gonna block that red shell and then use the coin. I probably should have held on to the coin, in all honesty, till after the item boxes. Ooh, that was meant to be back. Blue shell, we didn't have anything to avoid it with. Have to be careful when dropping bombs to try and defend. Even if an item hits the bomb, it can still set off the bomb blast radius and collect you with it. Okay, we've got a mushroom, so we should be able to use that to snipe around the last corner. That just made that a bit faster. Okay. It's race number 2 done. I'm gonna swap the frappe position with my drink bottle though. Also have a few seconds. I was slightly late on that starting boost. I'm not worried about the coins there. Just wanting that close angle drift. Very close angle drift. I'm surprised that banana didn't collect the red shell. That's not very good for me. I also may have just wasted that item entirely. This is why you don't jump into a run without practicing. Okay, that Isabel's just given us a little speed boost there. Nothing wrong with that. Just have to be careful of that happening on sharp turns. Better watch out for that banana. Okay. Trailing that banana. I saw the blue shell was coming. You can type 3 emotes in a row. People do more. It's just you were on like a kind of timeout warning. So the fact that you did something just kind of pushed it over the edge. We were very fortunate to dodge that green shell there. However, lightning's not going to be our friend. Lightning is the most awful thing to get hit by in a Mario Kart speedrun. you lose the most speed from it. Okay, I accidentally overshot that. It would be optimal to hit all 3 little jumps. Okay, and we hit the toad at the end. It let you? Yeah. No, Disms, you just... yours is an issue because you were already on that timeout. So it restricts it more. Alright, this is last race of the cup. That was a nice little speed boost gift from Isabel. It's a very speed boost heavy track, this one. I unfortunately missed one of those spin ramps. I missed the snipe, we got hit by a green shell. There is a shortcut just back where I was, just briefly. I didn't have nearly enough speed to be able to go for it viably. We're gonna take out Toad there. I don't know if that will come back to haunt me. Hopefully there's no blue shell that's coming. I'm very surprised I didn't get a double item there. Is that blue shell that I was talking about? But we did get another horn, so that's very fortunate. I'm not too concerned about coins in this track. It's faster to stay on the boosters path. We can get coins from items in our position, so that's what our target is. Another blue shell on the way, let's see if we can beat it. Probably not. No, unfortunately not. Okay, that's egg cup done. Overall, we're already looking better than our invalid run, so that's good. Okay, Warriors Goldmine from the Mario Kart Wii game. Okay, that banana just hit Toad. Now, I know I kind of, in my last run, said it's rare to get a red shell to hit you if you're in first at the very start of the race. That is still true. It is rare. And that is, again, because of the position from first place. Drop the banana just there, hopefully outside the blast radius of that blue shell. There's also on this track a shortcut, which I say kind of... It's not a shortcut. It takes quite a bit longer to get around, even with the speed boost. It's much faster to just go along the path where Wario points. was an interesting time to get hit by the lightning. That stops me from getting the boost off that little corner cutting jump. Okay, Blooper actually also makes you go a little bit faster. It's not a huge amount, but it does make a little bit of a difference. Okay, we've got that horn, which is good because there's that blue shell. No one's really close enough to us to hit with the bomb, so I'm going to hold on to it. Hopefully there's no red shell coming after me. Okay, and that's Wario's Combine done. We've got quite a bit to go. I held that down just a little bit too early. So I didn't get the speed boost, and in fact that just cost me a little bit of time. We missed that snipe on Isabel. Okay, we got an ultra mini turbo there. Fortunately that thwomp didn't slow us down too much. It did slow us down though. Get these coins. I'm missing all those mini turbos from the hops. And unfortunately there was no invincibility frames after that lightning for the blue shell to not hit us. So we copped the worst of it. There we go, we got one little turbo. Alright. Use that mushroom going into the corner. I was trying to avoid the ramps there. I didn't want to fall off the track because my coin ratio was at 10. We might actually lose this one. That's okay, I already said at the start that it doesn't impact, but we don't anyway. I'm very surprised we beat Isabel though. Now, this is one that I know I do need to practice in. I don't actually know what the fastest path is, so I know I can definitely make some time save up here. Now, Isabel's taking all the coins. Had to use the horn. Okay. I'm gonna try and hold onto this coin. Oh. Okay. I want to recycle those items. There we go. glad that Boo took the coin rather than the banana, because that banana is going to allow us to defend ourselves. Like so. Okay. And we just got straight back up to our full coin capacity, so that was good. Oh, we hit the wall there and it pushed us off the ledge. A little bit of a time loss. Okay. There should be one more race of this cup. As long as I've got the naming right, this should be Hyrule Circuit. Yes, okay. The horn here doesn't help me whatsoever. I just like doing it. Oh, I missed those rupees. Oh. That toad had a banana. That was just unfortunate. Bad driving. Trying to use Isabelle as a windbreak. Wasn't able to do so. But we managed to solve the puzzle of the Temple of Time, so we were able to get the ramp to trick off the Master Sword and save a little bit of time rather than going around. Okay, so I'm at 10 coins, so my ground speed is at the best possible speed it can be at, other than using like turbos. And what's actually interesting is coins do not impact your airspeed whatsoever. So up until around, you've got, I'm gonna say, depending on your character, around 5 or 6 coins at least, your airspeed is actually going to be faster with just about every character and like card combination. Generally, ground speed is faster though. It, again, just depends on your combination. Okay, and I pulled it off. I think that's the first time, to be honest, I've ever gotten all 3 laps with the puzzle solved. So I'm quite happy about that. And the Ultra Mini Turbo just gave me a bit more of a boost there. I forgot to split. One of my least favorite tracks, reason being is it's so chaotic because the laps are so short and the tracks are so short. Anything can happen, anything can hit you. Grain shells can hit you a lot more. They're a lot more threatening on this course than just about any other course. You can still also get hit by the blue shells, by the lightning. Yeah, it's just not great for speedrunning. It's very RNG heavy. And that's that race done. Thank gosh. Okay. So I'm hoping for... I want to say I'm hoping for 2:05 as my final time. That was a pretty good start. I'm gonna stay inside. Avoid those coins on the outside. Just... Oop, we had a weird drift angle there. Okay, so we're trailing a banana behind us now. And yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of this track either. I think this whole cup I'm just not really a great fan of. I didn't mean to trick off that, I was trying to drift. And I went that route just because I was already off the track. It ended up being faster for me in that situation, but it's not a situation that I would have liked to have been in the first place. Okay, we only got a coin from that blue shell. We're not going to go over the ramp whilst the blue shell is chasing us, so that way we get that speed boost, get back up to our full speed. That horn would have been nice earlier. And unfortunately my drifting was just really poor on this track for some very weird reason. I don't actually know why. I drifted the wrong direction a handful of times. It's very strange. I'm gonna get some water, actually. Okay, I lied. I actually do like this one. We got that speed boost from Toad. We got the speed boost from him as we hit him. So it's fairly optimal. Unfortunately, just missing that boost ramp. Not too much of a time loss. Ah! I thought I was trailing the banana, I wasn't. It's a bad mistake. Damn. Although we did miss that lightning, so maybe it wasn't all bad. Blue shell's coming after us. All I got was a coin. Damn. Again, that horn is coming to us at the worst time. Okay, we landed on the speed boost, so that wasn't too bad. We still got hit by lightning, though. And that red shell we've got nothing to defend with. Okay, no, we don't lose out there. Okay. So this is Crossing Cup, Animal Crossing race. So you can see it is definitely in autumn. So hopefully we get just a little bit of a speed boost opportunity for later. Collecting those bells. I missed an item box. Oh well. I always try to go left there at the ramp. I just find it has a nicer angle for coming into the next turn. Okay. Definitely didn't miss item boxes that time. Back up to full speed and full coins pretty quickly there, so that wasn't too bad. Does season change on this track? Yes it does, but I manipulated at the start of the race to ensure that it was going to be autumn. It's normally random how it's chosen. And it's chosen when you select the race. Like on the race selection screen. We got invincibility frames there for the blue shell. So not an overall bad lightning, but still a lightning. Okay. It's a nice split. What autumn gives for speed? What do you mean for speed? Sorry. Like, why did I manipulate it to be autumn? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, okay. On the autumn variant of the track, there are piles of leaves towards the starting section of the track. And those pile of leaves can bring up random fruits, basically. And like any of the like apples or whatever, it's actually the effect of a mushroom. So it gives you a speed boost potentially if you can collect that mushroom. No other season variant does that, and it's also especially good to avoid winter because that is like icy slurry and your handling is severely decreased. Just like on this track, it's very hard to handle effectively. We do have a blue shell on the way. What I can do about that. I'll hope for a horn, but I may not be able to get it. No. Okay. That's unfortunate. I didn't mean to spam it that much to drop the banana though. Okay. We drifted the wrong direction again, but it's okay, we stopped the red shell. So I had to drop that bomb early, because the blast radius could have still hit me from the bomb. So I had to make sure that that bomb was far enough away from me as it got hit by the red shell. It would also be fine to do the Animal Crossing track in spring or summer. There's no issues with those. It's just less optimal if you don't like get the mushroom. So it's just better to go for autumn in all situations. I was very close to going off there. Just gonna cycle through those items. Might cost me, we're quite far from an item box. No, we're fine. Oh, off the track just a bit. That one's probably gonna cost me. No, we're fine. Okay. So again, that bomb is saving us, but we have to let go of it early. I'm trying to get to the ground a bit faster when my coins are higher as well. Just for that slight optimal boost from ground speed being higher than airspeed with this card combination. I tried to avoid it, but we didn't. We ended up getting double cost there. If I had fallen off the track, it would have, I believe, been slightly faster. Like if I strictly fell off the track. I believe it would have been slightly faster that way to than getting hit by the blue shell. Could be wrong about that though. In the end, I got hit by both, so not great. Alright, I have practiced this one. I do need more practice on it, but I felt a lot more comfortable when I was doing that quick practice. So, let's see if it's paid off. Okay, second lap I need to remember to go up here. Shouldn't have done it this lap, but oh well. I thought that red shell was going to come hit us, but hasn't appeared. There we go. Bad lightning. So what I had worked out is it's just easier to avoid the trains on second lap. I dodged the blue shell there by perfectly turboing twice. That gave me just enough speed to actually avoid the blast radius of the blue shell as it landed down. I do have to admit though, it was accidental. I'm gonna hold this mushroom. I'm not. Oh, Toad, what are you doing to me? Can't you see I'm in a speedrun? We didn't hit Toad and get him back, unfortunately. That blue shell went for him though, so that's all fair. He deserved it. Unload the Toad. Unload the blue shell, that almost hit us. Okay. Alright. That's Super Bowl Subway done. I believe there's one more for this cup. I could be wrong. Yep. Okay, so this is the last of the DLC. Big Blue from F-Zero. A dearly forgotten game, which we all knew and loved. I'm trying to go on the green trackpad as much as possible there. It just gives you that little bit more speed. Same with water here. Water's the fastest way we can travel. That ring can extend your airtime, so I tried to avoid it as much as possible. I should be able to avoid the blue shell. No, that's okay. We land on a speed boost pad, pretty much. Got a few coins after I got that boost, which I'm happy about. More coins means more speed, basically, if I haven't covered that already. Okay. This stage should have permadeath like F-Zero. No more permadeath for me today, thank you. Dying twice in Zelda was enough. Alright, but that's the DLC tracks done. Now we're on what many would call the Nitro Cups. If you're good enough, you can use enough like speed boosts and stuff to one, go over that ramp, and two, cut that U-turn corner. But yeah, I'm pretty much just not good enough at this stage. We got double hit there, so that's not great. We'll take out our frustrations as much as possible. I'll go for it. Why not? Yeah, that was just slower. I lost speed there. These red shells are loving us though. That's okay, there's a blue shell. Had to avoid that blast radius. I went a bit wide there. I was mostly focused on the coins. missed it. I was looking at chat. Lightning, why? Why do you torture me so? Okay. 9 coins is fine. Yeah, but seriously, no more permadeath, please. Not today. What happened at the end of Zelda? I fell and died, didn't I? I was climbing and missed. And just died. But we are more than a third through this run. Just in case anyone wants kind of an estimated time frame. I may have been better off with the Ultra Mini Turbo there, now that I think about it. And what I'm trying to optimize is taking the corners as tightly as possible. Obviously there's certain exceptions, like how there was that submarine ride that I could interact with to get a little bit of a speed boost. But generally a good racing line is what you're looking for. Okay, that's water park done. I'm feeling good about this run. I know I started pretty bad on Yoshi's Circuit, but I'm feeling pretty good. I might even get sub 2 hours. Let's see. I might be pushing it a little bit. Damn it, Dry Bowser. I'm going to get coins here. I shouldn't have to worry about that next lap. That should be all the coins I need. For now, at least. So these coins I'll just hold for a bit of item manipulation. Nothing too crazy. I just saw that banana. Very, very briefly. Okay. We're doing alright on this one. I like the aesthetic of the track. I'm not a big fan of the track itself. I used the coin almost immediately after that red shell hit. So I did still get the coin count. I was hoping that would be an amazing snipe, but it wasn't. I'm gonna waste that. Throw the red shell. Hopefully that's enough. Yes, that gives us first place. That's just a bit of a moral hit for me. There was absolutely no need to do that in this run. But winning is winning. Okay. Last one of Mushroom Cup. Race number 20. Oh, that was bad. What am I doing? That was quite bad. I haven't lost too much from it. But... Oh. The sound is just slightly cutting into my other headset all of a sudden. It just sounded a little bit weird. Freaked me out a little. I should have taken that little cutaway, but I didn't. I don't know if 6 coins is enough to do it. No. Of course that red shell hit the banana. Lost a little bit of time on this track, but I'll try and make it up. Ah! Yeah, no, I've jinxed myself. I have jinxed myself, definitely. I can't see the shortcut path, so I'm not going to take it. Especially after I got hit. This time, I should be able to take the shortcut. There we go. Of course, it's a coin. Could give me anything else. So this is a kind of bad end to Mushroom Cup. I shouldn't have spoken too soon. Just got worse. It wasn't gold. Yeah, bad segment, not great. I lost time. Okay. That was a good start. I hope I pushed Isabel into that Goomba there. I didn't take the ramp because, again, I'm at 10 coins, so my ground speed is actually faster than my air speed. I could have got a little speed boost from tricking, but I'll stay on the ground and keep my speed. Blue shell's on its way. I released a mini turbo there just before the blue shell hit, in hopes of getting just a little bit further before it hit. I knew I should have thrown that green shell that way. Flower cup is normally not too bad. Next is one of the best tracks in the game. Okay. Bad start. Very bad start. Mushroom made up for it a little bit. I should have been drifting. I wasn't. Did it again. Accidentally ended up on the slower path. Let's make up for it. A little bump there. Yikes, I lost all my speed. I'm hoping to make up time. I don't know if I can. Okay. I wasn't even looking at that at all. I just heard it by sound. Kind of a weird flex, unintentionally. Ah, I thought I had that. It's not good. Oh, I was about to throw that red shell too. Okay. I want to finish this race before it gets to an hour. Let's see if I can do it. Can I do it? I have 20 seconds, roughly. There's a banana there. Oh, that lightning does not help. Come on, come on, come on. I did it. Before it got to the hour. Just. Okay, this should be last race of Flower Cup. Okay, I'm definitely not looking at sub 2 hours. Because this race is the halfway point of the run. Not the item I would have liked Boo to take. I can't help it. Bad landing. Okay. Oh, and the lightning as well. Okay. There are a few shorter courses though, in the retro cups, so I might be okay actually. I don't think sub 2 hour. I think just over. Okay, this time don't land on that grass. Good. That was a good split. I guess that mushroom helped out in the Morton Mansion one and didn't lose too much in Toad Harbor. One of my favourite tracks in this game. It's an interesting one. Didn't mean to bounce off that. Accidentally getting caught on the grass. This track's audio is weird as well. Like, I'm not even sure if it's my headset at this point or if it is the track. Didn't need to trail the banana there. Would have hit the box. That blooper's not going to bother me whatsoever. I'm trying to hop just before the end of the glider ramp. It should give me a little bit more speed. I don't know how well that's doing though. That lightning couldn't have happened at a worse time. I was wide on that corner. We're going above. Beat the blue shell up. Invincibility frames from that red shell, thank you. The red shell is faster than the blue in terms of recovering from damage. There were mushrooms there that I just saw. That was a bad turn. Overall, not too bad. One of my least favorite tracks in the game. Okay. Oh, I missed all those coins. Whoops. Bounced a little too high off the warp pipe. I nearly didn't have enough height there. That happened from the jump onto the end of the ramp. Okay, let's get at least one of those coins. Yeah, that wasn't too bad this time. Definitely had enough height there. Okay, last lap of this track. Water speed is also different to ground speed. Even though you're on the ground, under the water is a different speed. Okay, it's not too bad. I want to get around 205. I'll be happy with 205. Okay, I got that speed boost from being behind Toad. for it just made me miss a handful of coins. Going for it again. Had to do that. Toad could have sent me flying off the edge. Okay, yeah, max coins. That's good. Oh, did not mean to bonk. But back up the speed pretty quickly, which is fine. I drifted a little late there, I forgot about the turn. Let's go. Last turn, let's not stuff it up. I say as I almost stuff it up. Okay. This has been a pretty decent cup this time. It's not been too bad. This is a track I know I need practice at, though. I missed it. Just made it. Good. Okay, I have just enough coins. That's ground speed and whatnot will be faster. If I don't do that, that is. Bananas are fairly pointless on this track. They're good for protection and that's about it. Yikes. Not mean to hit that tree. Invincibility frames from the lightning. Okay. One more cup and then we are 2/3 of the way through. The music on this reminds me of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that forward. I could have stopped that with a banana, but I was too late with my button press. Oh, I missed it. I was very late on that. I almost fell off. That was an unfortunate banana. Oh, come on. I just changed all the cycle. I just missed that little hop off that ramp. That's a lot of red shells hitting me. I tried to drift too soon. I've missed 2 mushrooms, damn. Blue shells on the way, of course. I deliberately threw away my banana there to get hit by the red shell, because the red shell's faster. So it was just a small optimization. I was about to block the red shell, but what I did ended up being faster. The track that makes or breaks me. I did that one fairly well. Okay. Thankfully that second red shell didn't hit because of invincibility frames. But a third one's coming. Great. Oh my gosh. We're getting Mario Karted. And it was looking like it was my best run of this track. I thought I heard something coming for me then. I missed it. Blue shell again. I just timed my coin press there, so why the animation was a little bit weird. Definitely my best run of this track ever. But unfortunately we got a little bit bombarded with items. So is everything off for me? Bugger. I was about to say it sucks that I missed all that, but there was a banana, and it ended up being a good thing that I missed it. Inside, yep. A thing about item manipulation in this game, you can never hold 2 coins. I used the wrecking ball thing there, ball and chain, whatever you want to call it, as it was a better option than getting hit by the red shell. And the invincibility frames just protected me afterwards. Okay. Now onto another course I need to practice on. Only for the paths swapping. We're on to Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road. Probably my least favourite Rainbow Road. But after this we are 2/3 of the way through the run. Have to be careful how I'm colliding with... I was about to say I have to be careful how I'm colliding with Dry Bowser. Because it could easily give me a speed boost and send me off the track. I went for that double item box. Probably shouldn't have. I just tried the path switch. That's the first time I've ever tried it. Okay. Ooh, boomerang scared me. Ah. This time I'm getting the double item. Doesn't matter though, because we lose everything with lightning. Would have been ideal to path swap there. And probably there as well. I was trying to save that for Drive Bowser, but I didn't. That time we stayed on the track. Let's go. Bloody lightning. Okay, we were +5 on that previous segment. Okay. Almost +6. But we're onto the retro courses. Don't you dare drop that banana. Okay. Oh, went a little wide there. Blue shells on the way. Yeah, we lost our mini turbo there. And a little bit of speed. Okay. What do you think, guys? Do we get sub 2? Do we get sub 2 hours? Or will I end up more along the lines of that 205 I'm thinking of? I think we're looking at that 205. Maybe just outside of it too. Start wide here. And, oh, I missed it. Okay. There's a Zitchy. Go shell on the way. Oh, that was a very nice thread shell. And that was a bastard of a lightning. Oh gosh, I missed all item boxes. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Might just be me feeling tense from this. Oh. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable. Yikes. We're gonna do this race uncomfortably. Okay. If that was final lap, I think we would have just come second there. Thanks, Isabel, for blocking that red shell. Invincibility from the lightning. Still lightning. Oh, that's bad. I thought I'd be faster going across, but guess not. Right. Last lap and then I can unzip my jacket. Caught on my microphone. Oops. Sorry guys, this probably isn't like that. Okay. Alright. Okay, max coins, that's good. Okay. Alright, we just use the traffic to protect ourselves. We go back to max coins there. Okay. So I have just under 25 minutes till the 2-hour mark. Okay. And just over 3 cups. Well, almost 4 cups still. Okay, nope. Okay. Red shells. They're only good when I use them. Any other time they can get lost. I missed the ramp. I don't know why I used the coin there, that was just really weird. Oh, Isabel, why? Leave it for those who need it. What am I doing? Okay. Fine, Boo. You can take that banana. Okay. Am I not splitting properly or something? Why am I losing so much time here? Is it because my timer stopped the last one? It must have been. I mustn't have given it enough time. He didn't hit it. Damn it. We might not even PP, guys. Oh, boo, you mother. That was a good collision, actually. Put me on a good path. Missed that mushroom. It's a split. Now I'm behind, and it's not even my fault. It's just the timer on my split stopped last time. I need to make up 50 seconds. That's a lot. No, red shells, go away. Okay. So hey, is this run like interesting for people to watch? Cause like I only decided to do it because I felt like I needed to prove that I'm like good at something, right? And I mean, I guess I'm kind of just showing that I'm not really that good at something. So if it's not something that people are enjoying watching, I'll probably not run. As if it didn't hit the banana. Okay. This is kind of awful. But we've got like home stage advantage for this one, right? That's how it works. I know I didn't go for that in my other run, so that's a little time save. Oh. Okay. Come on, we're nearly there. I should have probably collided with, I don't know what I called it, tiki-takas or something like that? Anyways, I should have collided with that enemy. It, would have saved a little bit of time. Just a little not minimization, optimization. Oh, Christ. No. Not cool. Okay. Oh, that was a split. Did I miss split somewhere? If this is race number 41 or 48, maybe I didn't. I don't know. The time I have apparently made up though just doesn't feel right. So my PB that's on there isn't actually a PB, it's kind of invalid. Timer stopped and CPU difficulty was wrong. So I'm just using it as a guide at this point. So I guess no matter what, this is my PB. But I'll still feel a little defeated if I don't get it. I did take a little bit of like a time penalty as much as I could when I was doing the other run, but like that I can't be certain I took enough time. I can't be certain I didn't. Oh, I sniped myself. Oh. Okay, we got that little speed boost off Toad. That was nice. So I want to be done in 16 minutes. For just under 2 cups. That was a nice start. Missed the coin. Got those ones this time though. Doing pretty good this race, I feel. The map seems to make me feel that way. I didn't get the Ultra Minute over. Blue shell on the way. Okay. Jeez, that took a long time to get to me. And that lightning was just unfortunate. Okay. Nearly at my final split before the time split. Or time end. Whatever you want to call it. Okay. Another nice start. Why did I throw it forwards? Right back to where I started with no coins. I thought I'd get the double there, so I threw the shell back. Damn you, lightning. Oh, Christ. What a time loss there. That's a good 5 seconds gone. Come on. Buttlicker, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I wasn't actually sure if anyone was watching at this point. We're nearing the end of the run. This will 100% be a PB because my other run was invalid, so... yeah, thank you for coming along. Okay. Alright. Last race before I need to split. But hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming by. How'd you, how'd you come up with the name Buttlicker, anyway? What made you pick that? On the one track that we can cause a blue shell to get lost, I get hit. Okay. Oh, I missed that one coin. You went to grab a drink for yourself, and you asked your girlfriend if she wanted anything. She said anything but liquor. That's actually a pretty cool story. It's a lot better than what I was thinking, to be honest. I thought it was just going to be like a random thing, but you know, if there's a context to it, I'm all for that. Okay. We're nearly on time. I wanted this done by 2:05. I might not make it. I'm cutting it close. Doesn't help if I don't skip the cutscene. I have no idea how that red shell didn't hit me then. Oh, it couldn't have hit Isabel there, could it? Okay. Thank you, Toad. Oh, I can't even see the name at the moment, hang on. Is it Devos with a lot of O's or S's? Sorry, I really can't see it on the background. Devos. How are you? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We are nearly finished my personal best run. My other run is invalid, that's why it'll be a personal best. Yes, I am doing a speedrun. It's 150cc, all tracks. And we're nearing the end. I will be hopping off straight afterwards, pretty much, though. But hey, thanks for dropping by. Hope you're doing well. 2 hours? Yeah, we're at the 2 hours now. I wanted to be sub 2 hours, ideally, but that was a bit of an unrealistic stretch goal. I can't believe they changed the path sides from the 3DS version. I can do it. Thank you. Thanks for the faith. Oh my gosh. I stuffed that up for myself. I did a hop before the ramp, and it's meant to be a quicker alternative, but you lose height, so I guess I better try not doing it there. I got hit by a blue shell and wasn't in first. No. That makes me very upsetty. Bullseye Bullet Bill, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm nearing the end of the run. It'll be a PB no matter what. But I'm aiming for 205. Just depends on how this race finishes up. And there's one afterwards, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was a bad turn. I'm probably looking around 206, realistically. 206, 207. You did a 50cc speedrun? Did that take like 4 hours? Alright, there should be one more race. I don't know if I can do it in a minute and a half. We'll see. 2 hours and 30 minutes. For a 50cc? Wow. Oh no, I've got 2 races. Ah. Okay, no, I haven't got that time. Are you like world record for that, or...? That just seems way too quick for me. You don't know? Okay. I had a bad turn there. Yeah, well, I definitely don't have 205. Let's see if I get within 210. .210 isn't too bad. That's like 150th, maybe, on the leaderboards. And this is like my second run. First official. Two hours and 20 minutes. That's even better. Wait, was it... How many tracks was it? Was it the 48? 48. Jeez. Alright. In order. Blue shell, why? Why now? Is it cold in Australia now? Yeah, it's pretty cold. I was getting a little bit hot, but I think that's just me, you know, getting tense leading up to the end of the run. You can redo it? That's intense. Do you have a video? This is last race. Oh, I'm lucky that red shell went that way. I didn't mean to do that. First official attempt. My last one's invalid. Computer difficulty was incorrect for the category, and my timer stopped on Cheat Sheet Beach for some reason. Oh, I thought I was too shallow on that. I didn't want to let go. We get a low battery alert. That's okay. Alright guys, get ready on time. Time. 207:59:57. We are just sub 208. Whew. That was a long run.